Welcome to Columbus, Ohio. Ohio Stadium just oozes tradition and history, and somehow the intensity is magnified when they turn on the lights to open another season for the Ohio State Buckeyes. We are in full-on stripe-out mode as the fans doing their part to try to distort the vision of the visitors. As we'll see a team fresh and ready to go off a bye week, the Florida Gators, taking on the third-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Gators will kick it off to get us underway. He'll bring it out. It's Mayfield. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. So the Ohio State Buckeyes return man Hartley helped out the offense with that one. And this wide receiver, he's the linchpin to the offense. They want to make sure they find a multitude of ways to get him the football.
And it's a risk-reward scenario on defense when you're trying to cover this guy, Reese, because you play man coverage, you risk him running by you and catching deep balls. You play too much zone, and then he can hurt you after the catch. A lot of different ways that this guy is very dangerous.
Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 16. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. They go right back to him. Gets it out to the 20 after a pickup of 4.
I think you run that play on 2nd down knowing it's going to make 3rd down easy. You're not trying to hit a home run. You don't need the big play right now. Now you know 3rd down, everything's on the table, everything's available, high success rate.
Dropping back, it's Oben. Unloads to the right. Pulls it in. Still on his feet at the 45. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+. The Buckeyes will have it 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. SEC versus the Big Ten. They compete at everything. They try to outspend each other, and they certainly want to beat each other on the field.
So many national championships, so many Heisman Trophy winners shared between these two conferences, David. Everybody gets excited.
Oh, look out! And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. The Buckeyes are marching down the field. The give to the tailback. Snowed under after a pickup of 2. They'll mark it at the 8. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. And still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Dragged down at the 6 after a pickup of 2. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Buckeyes! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. The Gators offense will get the ball for the first time. I know what a weapon he is on the outside, but stretching the field against this dude in the secondary will be a challenge.
And just some safeties have it, the awareness, the ability to see the ball to break on the football, and he's one of those guys.
This QB better be looking his safety off. You can't just trust your receiver's going to out-athlete him every time you throw him the ball, because this safety is a different breed.
Got a man. It's Combs. That kind of play will get a drive started or help your field position. They've got it at the 27.
Big play in the passing game there, and I like the receiver gearing down in the zone. Did a nice job finding the soft spot on defense between the defenders, giving the quarterback an easy target to throw to complete that throw.
This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting him know it's going to be a long day. He's got an open man. The expressway is wide open. Touchdown, Florida! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And the returner is stopped. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
Pressure coming. Got it in the middle. It's Sims. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. Trying to pick it up on the ground. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line.
Well, there we go. We finally see some life in this offense running the football. Nice game to pick up the first down. Got to get more of that going moving forward because they have not run it well.
Got it behind the line. It's Humphries. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. New set of downs after that completion. Off play action on first down. Unloads it left. Complete downfield. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. And the Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Little too soft in that run defense. He picks up 4 to the 32.
Nice run there on first down. You know, this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football, let him get lathered up.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They go to the ground. Defense there to make the stop after a pickup of 2 to the 30.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
This is the type of play that decides games. Are you tough enough to convert 3rd and short from the 30? Grabbed in the backfield. It's Humphries. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down, and now they have to make a call.
Oh, you know, that's one as a quarterback. You've thrown the completion, and you're like, dude, can you just turn around and make one guy miss and go get the first? Or can you just stretch out and get the first down? You need your guys to have a little bit more awareness where they are in the field on that play. And even though they got the completion, it's not enough to pick up the first. And now you're staring 4th down right in the face.
Incomplete pass, and the defense comes up big, and they take over. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Line gets set, first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed after he made his break? He was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing it.
And here's a fumble way behind the line. Picks up the ball and tries to make something of it.
It's so hard to force fumbles. And when you do, you so badly want to get them. You're crawling. You're doing whatever you can to get there. as a defender, but the offense fortunate enough to cover it back up.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. On third down, he drops to throw. Got his man. Afterburners coming. They make the stop, but not before he wraps up his first period with a huge gain. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat lines. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Fires to the middle. Makes the catch. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal.
It's really nice when you're an offensive coach and you can basically attack the whole field. When you got an arm like this and you can just, boom, put it on a line, it's really nice to have that.
He's looking to throw. Feeling some heat. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
And first and goal, I think a lot of people get very conservative. Let's run the football. You know, let's be very predictable. You can't be predictable, right, Palmer? You got to be aggressive, but what happened?
Well, I like the idea of calling a pass play down there, but hey, for quarterbacks, it's too.
And he feels the heat coming in and burns him up. Another sack.
I always think the best offenses are the ones that can run the football efficiently down by the goal line. It's hard to throw it down. It's hard, especially if you can't protect the quarterback. And this offense now, 2 straight plays is going backwards.
You can hear yourself think on third and goal. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack. Now on fourth down, they'll send out the field goal unit. The holder will kneel down at the 29, making it a 39-yard attempt. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. You could probably question the decision to pass on a field goal last time, and they came up empty on that previous drive, Jesse.
I just think in this offense, it's going to come down to critical down and distances, right? Down in the red zone, third down, fourth down. I like them being aggressive. They just got to do a better job executing.
Yeah, and they kind of know what the defense gave them last time. So let's be more aggressive and take advantage of that defense on this drive.
And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's third and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Humphries.
Shotgun fundamentals are so key. He was like a shortstop. Caught the shotgun snap and right away rifled it out of his hands like he was turning too. That was beautiful.
You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
And that play just looked to be a mess from the snap, and he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. They'll line up for a second down play. Looking for a man. It's open. Coming after him. It's caught. Still running at the 40. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. Just got to get him to the ground quickly.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. On second down, wants to throw it. That pass is incomplete. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Pocket starts to collapse. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. The offense failed to convert on 4th down earlier, but that didn't change their thinking here. Fires to the middle. Makes the grab, and it's ready for the first down. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The Buckeyes getting set on 1st and 10. Power football with the run.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle. It's Humphries. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. The Buckeyes trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State. The field position was bad. The finish was great. Great way to answer that poor field position.
Poor field position, no problem. How about it? Great job by the offensive coordinator. This offense getting in a good rhythm early, even backed up, even in a predictable situation. Great job coming out.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack. Get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. He's right on target. And he gets the first down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin.
Slant routes, they're good against man coverage, but they're good against zone coverage too. If that receiver can find the soft spot between the linebacker and the DB, you'll take that throw all day.
They'll put it in play from the 41 on 1st down. He's going to pass. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Man, and that's a big missed opportunity for the running back. I'm trying to find ways to feature this guy and get him the football in space and not just hand it to him all the time. And I'll tell you what, I'm a lot less likely to find those plays if he can't reel in those catches.
Grabs it in the middle. Couldn't ask for much more there. A 1st down, and they're down to the 42. The aerial assault continues. Takes the easy throw in the flat. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a 1st down.
Well, this offense has come out slinging the pill. They are throwing it. They are trying to be aggressive. We're only in the 2nd quarter, guys. Already, this guy has over 200 yards passing.
Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24. 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. It's complete to the left. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business. 1st and goal.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
He's looking to throw. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Well, you usually don't get that wide open in the end zone. If that ball comes in like that, that's a play the receiver has just got to be able to make for his team.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? He's looking to throw. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
We just need better execution on offense right now. Not able to get it done on 1st down, and now they give up the sack. If you're the head coach right now, you might want to think about a timeout, make sure your guys have their minds right.
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. 3rd and goal coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires into the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Gator.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, you keep that passing game up, you can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The kickoff team on the field, and he ought to just boom this thing through the end zone with that extra 15 yards on the penalty. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. They thought they had that screen set up, but there was a giant hole in the screen, and they went backwards.
Defense obviously did a good job watching tape, Reese. They know this is enough.
Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. Let me tell you, this senior quarterback can flat fit it in a tight window. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Sends it downfield, and he makes the catch inside the 10. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Coastal Carolina was able to come away with a hard-fought victory in Conway. It wasn't one coaches will point to the rest of the way as a perfect 60 minutes of ball, but it is a step in the right direction. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. And a quick completion, an even quicker loss. The defense was right there to knock him down. One snap coming before they head to the locker room. He wants to throw here on 2nd down. Got the quick pass. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Buckeyes will kick it away to crank up the 2nd half. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. The Gators sending the offense back to work. They start this 3rd quarter one-possession game and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
And that's just a flat misfire, not even close to his receiver.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. With the snapping the football, everybody being on time, man, this crowd really affected the football game.
The incompletion leads to 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Got it set up on the outside. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. And the Gators will line it up on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the tight end. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the 1st down.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
Now the play fake. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. It seems like on every snap, he is right in the quarterback's grill. 2nd sack of the day. And maybe Joey Bosa and Chase Young and Vernon Golston better watch out. There could be a new single-season sack record at some point.
And when you mention those guys, when you watch the game, they always had their imprint on the game. They always dominated football games, and this guy's dominating the football game, single-handedly making that quarterback have to think, where is that guy? We better block him because he keeps hitting.
Fans are bringing the noise on 1st and goal. Slams it ahead. Touchdown, Florida! And with that one, they jump on top here in the 2nd half. Lining up for the PAT.
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Got it across the 20 and out to the 23, a pickup of 4.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep 3rd downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on 1st down.
Quarterback now breaking the field. And he's left with no option but to throw it away.
I like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw away.
Getting some heat. Stands in and takes the hit. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. They've already gone for it a couple of times on 4th down, converted once. Looks as if they'll fires into traffic, picked off. Even with minimal gain on the return, they're working with a short field from the 36.
And that's such a great job of seeing the play, seeing it unfold, breaking on the football, making the interception, and you will absolutely never forget getting that first career INT, that big play, that big moment.
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. We'll see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Quarterback moving out of the pocket. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
And he'll pick up the 1st down, but he got drilled on that tackle. Now on 1st and 10 from the 26. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Trying to surprise him with the pass. Finds a man on the left. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top. The Gators have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Movement here from the tight end. A 1st down run in the red zone. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
There is nowhere to run and nowhere to hide on these situations. You know the physical ground game comes into play inside the 5-yard line, and they match the intensity. Nice job. Everybody flying around to the football, making the tackle for a loss. Nice job.
And he takes
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. They're lining up to boot it away. Here's the return from inside his 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now, and you score so quickly, it's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You keep being aggressive.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Back to pass, it's open. Looking deep. He hauls it in, and nobody's close. Open runway ahead. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. And with the extra point, they draw closer. It's 31-28. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Great example of how a second half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt. First half looked bad. It looked like it was bleak. It looked like it was ugly. But now you're starting to get it turned around. More drives like this is what's needed.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll run it. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it.
All kinds of running room. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Great running backs consistently make people miss. And he did a really good job of breaking one tackle, but he couldn't do it to the next, and to the next, and to the next. The offensive line.
It's a fumble. And he was able to get back on top of it. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. The Gators come to the line in the hurry-up. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
That's a phenomenal job getting after the quarterback and getting a hit on him to affect his accuracy, because if they didn't get the pressure, that was going to be a touchdown. He had a guy wide open in the end zone. That was a golden opportunity, but the
touchdown, Florida! And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them. Offense gets the job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the second half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
On the move from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No need to panic. This offense just has to put...
Oh, he's going backwards, in trouble, and down he goes. A tremendous loss. And now they have enhanced their degree of difficulty on 2nd and long from the 6. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. He's got it down the And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle was finally made. To the air. It's open. He's not afraid to go deep. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB.
And I know most offensive coaches, they're going to be thrilled taking all these 50-50 shots against man coverage. I don't know, though, if they want to keep testing that defensive back. He has been on fire.
Moving away from pressure. And this looks disastrous. Oh, down he goes. A huge loss on that play. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Makes the grab on the right. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. The Buckeyes look to keep this drive humming. To the air on first down. He'll take another shot here. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And once he got loose, it was all over.
Sometimes it's players, not plays, or sometimes it's both. And when you got that guy and you put him in the slot and you let him burn for a go route right past a nickel corner or one of the reserve corners or a safety, that's a great job by the offense, and that speed you can't teach, and that's why he's in the house for 6.
The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Looking for a productive play on first down. Here's the handoff. That hole closed quickly, a pickup of 1 to the 15.
And this is a pressing time for this defense. They've got to understand they're backed up a little bit. They're going to run the football. They don't want to make a mistake. So I think this is the time I'm a little bit more aggressive. I got to get this football back to my offense because I'm trailing. So I look for this.
He's off to the races. He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks.
And what a play call. You could feel maybe a little bit of aggressiveness. This defensive line flying upfield. What do? Throw a screen right behind it. Get it to your running back. Let him do the rest. Chew up some yardage and make the big play for the offense.
Got him downfield. He got loose. Almost housed it. Finally dragged down at the 32. And the Gators are in the hurry-up. He's now over 150 yards on the day. They're finding ways to get him the ball, much like the Gators did in 07, getting it to Percy Harvin, who had 100-yard receiving games and 100-yard rushing games that year.
He was just such a weapon. When you got weapons, you learn how to use them, and you learn how to deploy them in all kinds of different ways. If I'm Florida, continue to find ways to find that guy, because whether it's zone, man, whatever, he wins.
Trying play action. Finds the tight end.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
They're within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the first down on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And he just throws it away on 3rd down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. And this one splits the uprights. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Charlotte is just steamrolling its way to victory today. No way the experts saw this coming. A lead that just keeps growing and growing. They're up by 37 over the Coyotes. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know it.
Looking for a deep man. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. He's loose down the left side. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Ohio State. And they did need that extra point to take the lead, and now they have it here in the 4th. That one's going to get a little star mark decided on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown, just like that. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Maybe they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. Moves it out to the 34-yard line. A nice 15-yard gain on that one. Lining up from the 34 on first down. Leaves it with the running back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Oh, what a grab by the defense. He didn't get a lot on the return, but man, he set his offense up at the 30. Quarterback empties his backfield. Going up top on first down. Lets it fly deep downfield. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. 2nd down coming. Looking downfield, it's open. They're trying to get to it. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. And they don't want to waste this great field position here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Going for it all. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, everybody won.
Throws toward the end zone. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the first down. I mean, just have a day already. He's right on the cusp of 500 yards through the air.
And I know he did an outstanding job all week long in practice, watching film and taking every rep seriously and personally on the practice field building up to this one, because he's barely made any mistakes today.
Quickly complete. On the move at the 30. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26. The Gators will hustle to the line. And at this point, the defense looks as if they've been in one of those dizzy bat races. They've got no idea where the ball's coming from. He's over 500 yards passing.
Yeah, this is a Heisman Trophy level performance from this guy. The accuracy, the decision-making, the athleticism, everything has been on display.
It's definitely the wide receiver's job to create space, right? So whether you're running a go or you're running a hitch like this right here, I got to find a way to push off legally or just create a little bit of space to get some positive yards.
And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. This crowd knows they have to bring it in big moments, and one of those has arrived. The play-action fake. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. A huge pressurized kick coming right now as this game hangs in the balance. We're getting deep in the game, and this is for the lead. Between the uprights, it's good. And now they regain the lead.
All field goals are not created equal, guys. Kicks in the 4th quarter to take the lead. They just seem to carry so much more weight. So give that young man credit for getting out there and knocking that thing through the uprights with all of the pressure, with all the eyeballs on him. He delivered.
And the returner will be dragged down. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job.
Gonna take a shot. Makes the catch down the right side. And he's running in the open. Touchdown Buckeyes! And they've moved out front here in the fourth. And the extra point is good, and the lead is 5 here in the fourth. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. The Gators sending the offense back to work. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. On second down, he's looking downfield. Quarterback adapted. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. A 3rd and short coming from their own 20-yard line. From the gun, wants to pass. That's caught. It's Combs. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
The Gators come to the line with a new set of downs. He wants to throw. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth. He's looking for an open man on second down. Extending the play. At the 45 on his way. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Looking to throw for it. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. It's complete. A huge pickup. Touchdown, Gator. And they've got the lead in the final minute.
Yeah, and a nice job in the fourth quarter making plays, and a nice job being on the same page. QB, receiver. You could tell he broke with the football. He caught it in stride, gets into the end zone. Nice pitch and catch right there. Nice chemistry by the QB and wide receiver.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone, it's Hodges. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right. Going up top. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. To throw, it's open. He wants a big play here late. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Here's a throw downfield late. And he's got it inside the 30-yard line. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. And that one is why offenses are hungry for big, big plays. They've got it 1st and 10, threatening inside the 30. Flushed out of the pocket. He'll try to do it himself. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up.
Every possession later in the game means so much more. You start getting the fourth quarter, one-possession games, QB drops back and makes these first downs. These extra set of downs now become so much more important late in these ball games.
Trying to power it in. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Timeout called by the offense. A mere 10 seconds to go in the game. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Touchdown, Ohio State. And inside a minute to go, they've got the lead.
Man, what a great job by this offense executing down the field, using all of the clock, being smart, getting the big score late, and I think that one should do it.
He gets it into the end zone for the 2 to push that lead out to 7. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. They've got him pinned back in a world of trouble, and listen to this crowd coming through. Comes out throwing on 1st down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And they fight him to the bitter end, all the way down to putting some more numbers in the stat column, but they'll come up a little short as time expires. Plenty of fireworks in this one, a lot of points. They always talk about having the chalk last, and it seemed like whoever was on offense had the last laugh.
It's amazing how much offense has just boomed in college football. So good, so many ways to hurt you. You saw both of these offenses put on a show today, Jess.
Dave, we talked to both of these coaching staffs, and their defensive coordinators were losing sleep all week. They knew this was going to be a tough task ahead of them. So much speed, so much firepower on both of these offenses. And, man, we saw that here today.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.